All right, welcome. Okay, good. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hope you are ready to see your good, beautiful, handsome face soon. Next year, set 4 already. Very fast. Okay, let's go on. We will not wait for the rest, but we'll start. Which one is my lesson? Oh, Tuotion is in. Please turn on the camera. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Okay, thanks for coming. Sorry, I think if tomorrow I continue, I might be very tired because of my police training tomorrow. So today is the second lesson, right? Or should be the second lesson now. Okay. So what we talk about culture, arts, and heritage, why is it important? Why we need it, and why we have to continue to make sure that it's continued from passing down from generation to generation. Oh, you cannot see my face. So I move up. Sorry. Agree now, Toshen. You think culture, heritage, and arts are so let's say let's start off. Let's start. So the statement is your heart to rule and your brain to conquer the world. It's a metaphor suggesting that a balance between emotional intelligence, that is your heart, and rational thoughts, that is your brain, is the key to success. It implies that while passion and intuitions are important for setting goals, rulings, which is you're going to embark on later for the next 1 hour plus to decide whether your logical thinking, which is your planning, and the executions are needed to achieve them, conquering your answer, whether culture, heritage, or arts are really important in our life, daily life. Neither the heart nor the brain should dominate entirely, rather they should work together. So when you are dealing with this kind of questions, as you know, most of you are getting to be upper secondary school next year. In fact, for June, it's already set for next year. So how do you feel that it is important in life that we need to understand that this culture and art is so important and heritage that is need to pass on? Imagine Tuoshi and Junie, um, what happened if after your generations, there's no culture and arts in the Chinese, like the Chinese, like the 锅贴, the 小笼包, and then 那个古筝, 琵琶, 二胡, Chinese dance, all these are, or 万里长城, all these are gone. Hey, Tuoxian, how will you feel? Imagine, sorry, I know you will not happen. You will never happen for your children and grandchildren. What happened if really happened to your next generation? How will you feel, Tuoxian? Use your heart and brain to think now. Tosin like, damn it, I never think of this kind of question before. How Okay, Tosin. Okay, you think first. Juni, answer me.
I'm thinking.
Okay, come. Wow, your car is better than my car, Tosin. Or Red Bull some more. Yours is F1 on. Mine is Lamborghini. Okay lah. Tosin, what's your answer?
Well, nothing to do with me, so I don't really care.
Oh, you really don't care? Why? Why? Honestly speaking, why you don't care?
Because if it's not happening in my time, there's honestly not much one can do to stop it. Because you can't stop
Okay.
what happens after you pass away.
I think we can do something lah. By then, you see, from young you already get the inculcate and nurture and develops and trains and continue to carry out these culture, heritage and arts. If you are not going to do anything, then 我们真的是对不起祖宗十八代 right or not? We will really feel very shameful of our ancestor. 我们怎么去面对我们的祖先呢？If one day we kick the bucket and bye bye, and then 我们的祖先在等我们，你这个不孝子！我可以 imagine 的，爷爷、曾爷爷、曾曾爷爷，对不起 you know what that kind I feel bad lah. Thank you. Juni, what about your answer?
I'll do something to like stop the thing from happening. But I don't think I'll be able to stop it because it's gonna be far above my
No,
management.
I don't think so. Like you can, bro, you can. Because once you are more educated and more powerful, and in terms of whatever it is, you can use your volunteerisms, your influence, and your whatever it is to bring back the 古早味 of 那种你奶奶跟外婆煮给你吃的东西啊。I think it's possible because 只要有恒心铁半磨成针啊，you as long as there's a will, there's a way for to do it. I believe you can, but it would be a very uphill task to do it, to be honest speaking. Okay, so thanks for sharing. For me, as far as I'm still alive here, that is the reason why Tosh, now you understand you are doing this topic, culture and arts and heritage, right? I know. I've been teaching for coming 30 over years. I feel that it is the duty and responsibility as an educator myself, or even as Uncle Raymond, as being a Chinese. Not only I have to bring the culture, heritage, and art, I'll call the CAH, the CHA, to just to Chinese, but to other religions. Especially we realize that with the recent westernizations, Americanizations, and the K-pop, and all these is kind of eroding the culture slowly, surely, and definitely. We need to do something about it. If not, then there's no roots. Someone last week say about roots. Without the roots, guys, we are just like a ship without a sail, drifting to nowhere. And I feel bad about it. So as a result, I would say next year onwards, I've been doing these few weeks a lot of research, preparing for student doing O-level exam, not just for you, Arjun and Jaden next year O-level, but for all these topics are related to what is happening around the world. And of course, the very important topic is about AI, robots, sustainability, globalizations, culture, diversity, social ethics, okay, education, stress, what they call vaping, all these things. These are the very common topics that it's going to evolve you, Toshen, you know. And if we are not going to nip the bud and hold on to these, it's going to be overflow to your next few generations. And you can see other countries, in other countries, why their country are so corrupted, so badly managed by the government, so many crimes, and so many wars, so many discriminations and biasness and prejudice and anti-race. Okay, these are all drilled down from generation to generations. And if we are not going to nip the bud and arrest these problems immediately, sorry, Singapore will be gone. I think Mr. Lee Kuan Yew will be feeling super sad. And we also feel we lost the duty from our great-grandparents who traveled all the way from China to come all the way to Singapore to EKE a living, and yet we screw up the whole entire process. Wow. Let's talk about what is art and multicultural arts, okay? So let Uncle read this paragraph, then the rest you read. So art is the expressions. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Okay. Art is an expressions or applications of human creativity, imagination, and skills, typically in a visual form, such as painting, sculpture, music, literatures, or dance. So this first paragraph create the atmosphere. So when you're writing this kind of argumentative, descriptive, narrative, or expository, or explanatory, or discursive essay, you must give the readers a chance to understand what are you talking about. And it serves as a way for individuals to communicate ideas. So the first sentence tells you these are all the things about arts. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to dive in deeper to give you an interesting statements, a sentence that is not only communicate ideas, emotions, and excuse me, perspective, often reflecting the cultures and values of the society in which it is created. So this is a very short introductions. And it clearly bring a message to all of us that, without all these music, arts, and literatures, we will not have 文化, we will not have a very literally speaking, a very civilized world. A world that is uncivilized will become barbaric. A country that is not civilized, without culture, without all these, will become alien to each other. This is not the one. This is not we want to see in Singapore. I don't give a damn to what other countries is happening because I'm not there and I don't serve them as a citizen. I'm concerned as a Singaporean citizen in Singapore. Okay, so let's read on the next paragraph. All right. Multicultural arts refers to artistic practices. Okay. And expressions and creations that draws on, combine, or celebrate diverse culture, influence, and tradition. As you know that, I stop here, Tuoxie and Zhuni, as you know that in the past thousands of years in China, when countries and country are fighting, they will use their instruments to have the war cry, or using their dance to celebrate their victory, 凯旋归来, or to triumph against their enemies, or even their celebrations of the emperors, the king, or whatever you call it. And with all these kind of musical instruments that they created, like 二胡、琵琶、古筝, xiao, okay, the flute, all these you realize is so fascinating that our forefathers are not only creative, they know that they need all these arts to preserve one very important thing, that is our heritage. All right. This form of arts promotes understanding and appreciation of different cultures by blending various artistic elements, styles, and themes from around the world. Multicultural arts encourage inclusivity and highlight the richness of global cultural heritage. Now, Tuoxian, you always must do this. Whenever, if you continue to have with Uncle Raymond tuition, like what Junie and Jaden, they always like to ask me this: why must I learn this? What is the purpose of learning all this? Is it important for my exam? Or is it important in real life? How can I apply, imply, supply, reply, rely, comply to all what I've learned to make of good use? That is are all very important questions. Because at the end of the day, you're going to live your life on your own. Correct? You're going to face the world, and next time your mommy daddy get old, they'll ask, 儿子啊，这个怎么样啊？我怎么知道？关我屁事啊！ Then imagine 你的孩子、你孙子问你，爷爷、daddy，这个什么东西？我不懂啊。You know how it is, get me? It's like, damn it, man, FML. You know, what the hell is this? So you have to understand everything what you learn through, not just with Uncle Raymond. Even in school, even your grandparents or your auntie, uncle, your parents are teaching all these. 你要洗耳恭听, you have to absorb. None of the adults, like the one close to you, 脱贤会害你，对吗？ You think your father will tell you, 脱贤 shall we go downstairs and buy vapes and cigarette? Shall we drink together and celebrate your success? I tell you, 脱贤, you tell your daddy, Daddy, are you okay? Are you sick? Did you need to see a doctor? Correct or right? So even your auntie, uncle, your daddy's brother, sister, or your mommy, brother, sister, or even whoever, if you see you something wrong, doing not right, they'll straight away tell you, because you're destroying the cultures in the family. 你明白吗？ So 这个很重要，不只是今天的课。Every lesson you must take it seriously, because every lesson is like putting in the army with all the badges here, all the badges, the badges are the accolades, all the things that go in. All right. So I rest for okay. What is art? Junie, can you read to the class, please?
Start from art, right?
Yes.
Art is the expression of or application of human creativity, imagination, and skill to produce works that can be appreciated for their beauty, emotional power, or message. Art communicates ideas, emotions, or worldviews, sometimes through visual forms, sounds, movement, or storytelling.
So now there are 4 different types of arts. 4 different types. So I move it down here first. So for you all to see. So while you're reading the first one, Junie, okay, the first one, I'll tell you my example. So Tuoxie and Jun, you must give me an example. Let's go. Visual.
A visual art, painting, drawing, sculpture, photography.
Okay, so the first one that comes to my mind, Tuoxie, is Mona Lisa. Okay, where? Okay, next one.
Performing arts, music, dance, theater.
So I will do it like the Chinese dance, correct now? The Chinese dance or the lion dance, correct? 脱贤可以吗? Approve? Lion dance, correct? Cannot, cannot. Lion dance cannot. Lion dance is the Chinese New Year lion dance. 舞狮舞龙可以吗? Cannot. Cannot. Okay, next one.
Literary arts, poetry, novels, storytelling.
So 脱贤 and 祝你听过满江红吗？有听过吗？ 是岳飞写的，是一首诗，岳飞写的。然后有听过那个《弟子规》吗？没有听过啊，祝你。Okay, 《满江红》is a very famous poem where 岳飞，you know who is 岳飞呢？By the way，祝你，拖鞋你懂谁是岳飞吗？
懂
懂
懂。
哦啊，那个他是我的 cousin 啊，我的 cousin。有我的 cousin 啊，我很久，我10万8千里的 cousin 啊，OK，my poor cousin 岳飞啊，很可怜哦，他就是被那个秦桧害死，对吗？Right, you know right？他就是被你，if you go to 岳飞庙，外面有那几个秦桧跪在那边，给人家啪啪啪啪 slap 啊。说不过岳飞啊，为了18条命，是吧？18个命牌啊，那个to ask him to go back to the capital。to if he define it or deny it, that means it's against the emperor. So poor thing, he was being 被奸人陷害 being let the bad people, the antagonist people to kill him off. So 七步诗听过哦，脱险听过吗？脱险，煮豆燃豆豉啊，OK，that's one。哎，还有《弟子规》听过吗？人自赤性本善啊，see these are all these will help you. If you don't know, then I don't know what to say. Seriously. Next one.
Applied arts, architecture, design, fashion.
So, Junior, can I say architecture for China is the Great Wall of China? 不到长城不好汉 cannot.
Can.
Thanks. Thank you. So now I want the two of you to tell me visual art. Give me an example. That means each one and one example. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one example each. So I give you already, right? I prove to you I know. So I give you each and every one. So now it's your turn to tell me what is visual arts. So don't copy mine. Don't copy Mona Lisa. I give you another example, 脱险 and Judy. The visual art is the Last Supper. Cannot. You know the Last Supper from the Christian one, Think, think. Okay? Yes. Judy, visual art.
The paintings, the Starry Nights.
Oh, whoa, cool. Okay. Performing arts.
You know I don't know how to say it's the Chinese the 戏剧 like those
Oh,
like on
相声吧，
stage.
相声是吗？戏剧 OK，
Yeah.
相声 OK， can. Literary arts.
Uh, you know the 床前明月光 that one.
Oh, 李白呀。
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my cousin, the other cousin 脱险 my the other cousin 李白。Why cannot? Even Michael Jackson also my cousin. No. Why you racist? You 脱险 bloody hell. Oh, too much. Junie, this guy don't believe Michael Jackson is my cousin also. Okay, apply arts.
The Eiffel Tower, I think.
I wouldn't want to use that as an applied art. Sorry, but I don't like the France architecture. So fine, I accept. Why don't you use the leading Pisa Tower? Cannot.
Oh yeah,
Then the Taj Mahal 可以吗
yeah.
Okay, thank you. 脱弦到你的灯鸟 visual arts.
Visual arts. So for the sculpture, I was thinking Michelangelo's David.
Oh
The sculpture.
oh my God. 有文化，有墨水，很好。Can. Performing arts. The Michelangelo got lots, a lot of things. Well done. Good. Now you understand, You see, once you talk about this, you know it's from Italy, Rome. So correct now, you relate. So when people say Great Wall of China, you don't think, oh, it's in Africa. It's like, what the hell? Correct now. Imagine people tell you Great Wall of China, the Great Wall is in Africa. So you know this guy is really okay. Performing arts.
So for performing arts, there could be the Vienna, like the music. I forgot the name. I forgot the exact name.
Wow, Wolfgang Amadeus. Wow, cool, man. Oh, you like Germans, Austria performing arts. Thank you. Literary arts, please.
Literary arts. The novel. George Orwell's 1984.
Damn it! You know about 1984. Oh my God, this guy is cool, man. Tell me 1984, what is this story about? To test you.
It's about like the Big Brother thing, and then there's this guy. I forgot what his name's called.
What do you say again? Please turn your head. Don't turn your head away. I can't hear you, my dear. Oh, you're
It's
talking to your daddy, huh?
no, I forgot exact plot. I know of like a place where there's a lot of telescreens everywhere. I remember that.
The story is about some involvement of some politics and others, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken, politics and how it was. Now, Josh O'Neill also talked about the animal farm, right? You
yeah. I
know?
think that was in another book. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, well done. You realize these are all talking about good. Wow, you damn yeah, you like literature, huh, Toshi?
Um, I like reading. I don't like writing.
But you like literature, lah. That means
Yeah, yeah.
okay, same. High five, high five, high five. Okay, I like writing and readings, literature, novels. It's one of my favorite subjects, literature besides history. Math will be my last subjects. Okay, how about applied arts?
Apply arts. Under design, it could be like the iPhone design. That counts, like the Apple iPhone design.
Okay, I would say, if you say applied arts, the first thing that comes to me is the design is a, 那个旗袍 吗? The cheongsam, okay, and the sari from the Indian, right? Okay, very good. So we know all these 1, 2, 3, 4. So please don't confuse them. Imagine, don't say imagine that. If you come across that all these things that you came across, all these 4 different types of arts in your comprehension passage, or even you happen to write this in your essay, it can be your O-level exam, it can be your A-level exam, or even maybe in your university's paper as well. So it's about the title can be the change of arts, and which one do you think is the one that is need to be addressed importantly? I think the one is the performing arts. Okay, one is multicultural arts. So multicultural arts is the arts that reflects, combines, or celebrates elements from different cultures or ethnic traditions. If it recognizes and respect cultural diversities by bringing together symbols, techniques, and perspective from all around the world. When we say all around the world, the multicultural arts, the first thing that comes to your mind would be in Singapore, Malaysia. What about those Thailands, Indonesia? Yes, they do have their own, the tribes, the minority tribes, 那些土族的人 But we are talking about the majorities arts like the Malays, the Indians, the Chinese, and then the Sikh, okay, different race of Punjabi people. So this is important, especially we are talking about multiracial country like Singapore, multi-religions and multi-race. Example of multicultural arts. Okay, so let's talk about this. May I have Toshen?
Um, okay. Here are some examples across different art forms. For visual arts, the indigenous Australian dot paintings combined with modern abstract art styles. The African textile patterns like kente or Ankara incorporated into Western fashion design. Japanese anime art influencing American animation and comics. Mexican muralism inspiring community murals in US cities. The performing arts. Bollywood dance in blending Indian classical dance with hip hop and jazz.
Okay, let's talk about visual arts. As you mentioned just now, Toshen, the indigenous Australian. So these are the Aborigines, 土人. The Kente and the Ankara is also another group of peoples. You realize these are the thousand or even longer than the history of George Washington when Americans was independence in 1776 or 77. I make it at 1777 for easy calculations and easy memory. So we talk about the Japanese arts. You realize the cha dao and the bonsai, the bonsai, sorry. These are all practically from China, from Chinese, but they took it over. And then, of course, the 弟子规, 三字经, all these are all from China. But you realize Japan and Korea took over it. So you realize that China has a 5,000 richness of history, and yet, I'm so sorry to say, these generations, I think more than half or nearly half already start to forget all these things. Very, very sad. I got student ask me before, So why should we learn 弟子规、三字经, and all these 孙子兵法 or 七步诗, all these, is it necessary in our agreement? Yes, definitely. All these has kind of develops a very deep thinking. Remember just now when we were reading the heart and the mind, right? So these are the important things that we need to know, because you realize all these ancestors like Mexican, Japanese, Africans, and Austrian, they might not be very highly educated, but they know that in order to preserve their language, their culture, their heritage, their arts, they have to do something about it. No matter how hard they have to find ways and means to look into it. And we are the Chinese race, one of the best race. I'm not saying the rest no good, one of the very top-notch race. And yet we are not preserving it, comparing to those very minority race like what you have read just now. Hey, not right. Let's talk about Bollywood dancing. It's so hip hop. You see, Bollywood dancing is a Hindu India dance, but the kind of culture and these are Junie. Next year, Set 4 in social study will learn about these homonizations and hybridizations. And this is where you hybrid the hip hop jazz, like the food fusions. So carry on, 多学.
Afro-Cuban jazz, which merges African rhythms with Caribbean and American jazz traditions, contemporary theater mixing Western drama techniques with Asian storytelling and costumes.
So you realize this something that we are talking about performing arts, but because they may not be able, we may not be able to understand their language. We may not know what are they talking about. So the only way to let the world to see them is by a picture speaks a thousand words. So they do the dance, they bring it a storyline, they through music, they create that kind of jazz feelings, and that's how they got reggae and all these kind of different type of music, hip hop, or disco or dance or rap, so that they must have some things to continue to preserve it. Music, back to Junie. Music and festival, please.
How do you read that?
Reggaeton. Red, why you want to tell me about it? They sing like that, very funny. This is how they sing. Reggaeton.
Reggaeton, a fusion of Latin America, Caribbean, and hip hop styles. K-pop, which mix Korean culture with Western pop and hip hop influences. World fusion bands that combine traditional instruments like sitars or djembas with electronic or rock music.
So hold on. We guys deal with the music first. As you know that music is part and parcel. We cannot live without music nowadays. In fact, every single one in the MRT stations will start to pop up their earpiece into their eardrums and turn on the music, or even a big speaker, like so big, like alien like that. I don't know why they like to do that. Seriously. Nevertheless, it is important to know that these are the things that music is to bring togetherness. So in the past 5,000 years ago to now, every time through a war, through celebration, to festivals, to anything, we have this called music to entertain us, to not only entertain us, to also embrace us, and also to elaborate in a very as extraordinary, exaggerating performance to bring like it's such a big deal, especially during Chinese New Year. You can see in China, their Chinese New Year celebration is exorbitant, exaggerating, so elaborative, so embracing, so excellent. And because it's once in a year, no, it's not just once in a year. It's that we want to preserve the few thousand years of culture, heritage, and arts. And it is important. Without that, the world will look at us, the Chinese, like 东亚病夫, the weakening of the East. And they will look at us Chinese like we are all like really useless, hopeless people. It's wrong, right? Tuoxie and Junie, you know that China invented gunpowder, China invented paper, China invented characters. And it's thanks to Mr. Qin Shi Huang. He is the one who 统治整个中国. Without him, 还是都是变成七国打仗. Imagine, Qin Shi Huang now is in Europe. I think we will not have France, Spain, Portugal, Germany, Holland, Norway, Denmark, Sweden. It will be one united Europe. So imagine Qin Shi Huang will not to control and conquer the entire China. It will become Shanghai, Beijing, Liaoning, Guizhou, Hunan, everything. It will be their own countries. So having said that, it's like the music is the bring togetherness. Next one, and the last one is the most important. Let's go. Hello, brother.
Festivals and cultural events. Carnival in Brazil, combining African, Portuguese, and indigenous influence. Diwali celebrations in multicultural cities, where people of many faiths join in art, dance, and food. Chinese New Year parades in Western countries with local artistic interpretation.
So this remind me of my cousin 脱贤李白他不是很想念家嘛，对吗？So that's why he came out this poem. 举头望明月，低头是故乡 correct. So with this poem, he really reflect how he missed his home, how he was, Li Bai is a 文武双全 he's very good but sadly to say because of his I wouldn't say he's addicted to alcohol that he drowned himself very sad as you know, Li Bai is during the Tang Dynasty, the Tang Cao. So why I bring this up? Without today Li Bai the 床前明月光那个首诗you realize Tuo Xuan and Zunyi, I really fully respect your parents who are from China, let's say. They came to Singapore. Can you imagine, unlike your parents are from China, and every time 中秋节, I will start to think, wow, that was the time when I was young back then in China. I celebrate with my neighbors, with my auntie, uncle, my cousins, and my relatives sitting there enjoying the Mooncake Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival. But now I'm in Singapore with my children. Yes, I have a happy and wonderful family, but I still miss the nostalgia, the most awesome time together with my cousins back then and when I was young. So this festival and culture is really to mesmerize on guys. Very good. So why I'm telling you, Tuoshin? So when you start to write this kind of essay with this kind of powerful words, you are bringing the tears and joys to the examiner to let them, oh yeah, hey, come on, we examiner, we went through all the shit and up and down, definitely worse than your at least 10, 20 times. Trust me. Okay, our generation who are born in the 60s, early 70s, we have a hard time. Whether it's in Singapore, in Malaysia, or in China. That was the time after World War II when the government start developing, and we don't really enjoy much of the things that you're having, to be honest. So I feel that Li Bai, the 床前明月光, that poems really resonates us to join, to get the festival mood. And of course, the other cousin, Tuo Xuan, Qi Yan, you know Qi Yan, right?
Yeah,
You know Qi Yan 是粽子, 对吗?
对
You know, one of my students tell me, what kind of burger is that? It's like, what the F? Mosh burger. I was so shocked now that he asked me, what kind of burger is that? Oh my goodness. So if you do not know 粽子那个什么端午节, right? What do you call what do you call that in English? The Dragon Festival. Yeah, I think the Dragon Festival, something like that. You know, Qi Yan, why we want to respect him? Because 他是爱国嘛, correct? He dive into the cliff to the sea because he feel that his country is going to be in dire strait, is going to collapse. He can't do much, and he died because he want to use his life to show to the emperor that please do not collaborate with your enemies. And this 端午节 and is really bring out the festival, the mood and cultures to show loyalties to the families, to the society, to the country. Okay, let me talk about arts actions. So Tuo Xuan, you do A, then you follow by Junyi. So every words that you say, I want you to explain, okay? So Tuo Xuan, you start with A first. Your turn to read A for appreciate.
Appreciate every culture's uniqueness and traditions.
Can you say in your own words, what does it mean?
Mm,
So imagine these are oral questions, right? So I want you to rephrase it, or maybe these are comprehension questions. I want you to rephrase it. What do you mean by appreciate every culture, uniqueness, and tradition?
to value and respect what makes each culture special, and
Mm.
to understand and enjoy their traditions, customs, and ways of life without excessive judging.
Very good. Full marks. Thank you. Junie, your turn. C.
Connect with others through understanding and open dialogue.
Please rephrase this sentence in your own words.
Um, Give everyone a chance to speak and listen to their ideas, and maintain a like open communication with them, so you will get their like ideas and you get them without rejecting any of them.
You remind me of Julius Caesar's lend me your ears. I come and see and conquer. Thank you so much. T. 多贤.
Mm, treat everyone with respect regardless of background.
Yeah. Rephrase it.
Mm, okay, by okay, treat. Okay.
In Chinese, we call 一视同仁, right?
Yeah,
So how do you rephrase it in this? Treat everyone with respect regardless of background. Okay, so you can do this, 多贤, I teach you. This is to ensure, continue from there. Say that this is to ensure.
yeah, I've heard you. Okay. Um, to
Sure,
show
sure, sure.
to show kindness and fairness to everybody, no matter where they're from, what they believe in, or how they look. To see everyone as an equal individual deserving of respect, even if they're different from you.
Damn it. Well said. I F you. Fantastic. F1, correct, right? Okay, well done, 多贤. I, 祝你, well done. Very good.
Include diversity in our daily lives and activities.
Rephrase it.
Uh, Try doing different things in our life, and then have different types of like try every type of activities
Mm.
to
I don't want to use the word try now. Let them involve. Is it better? Use the
yeah,
word involve. Don't use the word try. Let them involve and participate. That would be better word to use.
yeah,
Okay, carry on.
that's all.
Oh, thank you. So it's to give them a chance, openness and freedoms to select. Okay. O, 多贤.
Observe cultural values, festivals, and customs with an open heart.
Mm.
Okay. Um, being willing to learn about and take part in other cultural celebrations and traditions with respect and curiosity, and keep appreciating their meaning, showing genuine interest instead of judging or ignoring them.
Wow, well said. You are the very first few to give me a very insightful, details, and very sophisticated answer. Same go to Junie. Junie, last one, please.
Nurture harmony, tolerance, and lifelong cultural learning. Uh, Let me think.
Sure, sure, sure.
I think we should
Mm.
like um encourage peaceful relations.
Oh, okay. That's
Then
a good word.
accept each other differences, like different cultural differences, and
I
then
like the way you say accept. That means the tolerance means to accept willingly, yeah, with
And
heart
then
and soul.
keep on learning. Like you learn until you die.
Live until you die, is it?
You learn. Yeah.
Learn until, so can I use the three words learn, relearn, and unlearn? Thank you, thank you. So you realize that this one just now when you're talking to Xuan and Junie, you're using the word actions. You're actually using your heart and your this brain to think. By connecting these two very powerful organs in your body, the heart and the brain, is to connect the words that you speak up from your mouth to say that truly that it is what the action for culture is all about. And truly is that from the way your heart you express with the kind of emotions, so that your brain can convert and channel it into a more realistic and logical ways of speaking and conveying a very strong message to people that we need to take actions for our culture to preserve with a better arts and heritage. Well done, well said. And let's talk about the futures of arts, multicultural arts in Singapore. So now every one paragraph, since we only got three of us here, so I will do the first paragraph, and then the rest of you have to summarize every single paragraph. So to start off, to kick off, I start with the introductions, and then if the last two paragraph I need to, I'll do the summary myself. The future of arts and multicultural arts in Singapore looks dynamic, inclusive, and globally connected. As a nation built on cultural diversity, Singapore continues to nurture artistic expression that celebrates its unique mix of traditions while embracing innovations and modernity. This paragraph clearly tells us that Singapore is moving into a paradigm shift, a shift that from the past, from the third world to the first world, with the best manpower, like people like us, with the best management, where people like the Lee Kuan Yew, with the best money, because we are not so corrupted, or which I say is near to non-corruptions, the money that able to afford to give citizens, and with the machines that we have. What kind of machines? Machine that we develops to give our country a good infrastructures, which it will write material. So this is a paragraph that talk about how with all these things, they can build a more sophisticated, strong, and sensational multicultural arts to be embedded in this wonderful, tiny little red dot country. Back to you, Judy.
In the coming years, Singapore's art scene will likely evolve into a stronger platform for cultural dialogue. Artists are increasingly using technology, digital media, and interactive installations to express ideas that reflect both local identity and global issues. Multicultural collaborations will play a major role as creators from different backgrounds blend Asian heritage with Western techniques and global influences. This will result in a new hybrid art forms that speak to audiences worldwide while remaining rooted in Singapore's multicultural values.
Summarize this paragraph in your own words now. Thank you.
Singapore will likely uh, become a more like become more diverse in our art because artists are using improved technology like digital video to further express their ideas. They will uh they will show their own backgrounds and global issues, therefore forming a new type of art. That's all.
Thank you very much. Good. Yes, we need Western techniques and technologies to blend in the global issues that a lot of us are facing about how do we preserve these multicultural arts. Back to you, Ocean. No, no, this one too easy for you. Never mind, I cannot. Okay, go.
Wait, let me think.
Okay, are you ready to read?
Yeah. Education and community involvement will also shape the future of art. Schools, museums, and cultural institutions are promoting cross-cultural understanding through workshops, exhibitions, and artist exchange. The younger generation, exposed to diverse cultures and digital creativity, will bring bold perspectives to Singapore's artistic landscape.
Okay, summarize, please. Thank you.
Mm, Education and community drive the evolution process of art, and institutions helps to foster cross-cultural creativity through collaboration, while the new generation helps to bring bold and modern perspectives to Singapore's art scene.
Yeah, agree. In a way that it's not wrong that without educations, like now, you see, if Uncle Raymond is not going to talk about this during this lesson for the Zoom, without through this education, without this platform, without these connections, without this Zoom, without this technology, can you imagine that how the student like you, the only time in my past generation is either we read through the textbook or go to the library, borrow books, or go to school. That's only the three ways. Or the fourth way is to listen to my grandparents, where the fourth way where my grandfather always brought me to all the temple, to all the places that I listen to all these auntie, uncle, the grandparents, the old auntie, uncle who came from China to talk about their lifestyle here and their back in China. That's how I love history. And the last one, of course, is through newspaper, but then it will be quite outdated at that time. So now with the modern technology, we can go to YouTube and social media and whatever media we have, and it's live stream, and it's the best is that we straight away can tell whether this group of people are against certain group of people and show that it's a KKK. You know it's Tuoche, you know it's KKK? Have you heard of KKK?
No.
It's called Ku Klux Klan. Ku Klux Klan is actually, you go and Google now, it's KKK in US. It's the supreme white people. And one of my cousin, Donald Trump, they say that he's a supreme white. That means he's very anti with other race. KKK, Tuo Xuan, until today, as now I'm talking to you, it still exists in USA. And this KKK, if you Google it, in US, they kill a lot of black people in the 60s and 70s. And they kill them at night. You know why? Because at night they cannot see them. Very racist. No, sorry to say, they really kill them at night because they really go to their house and capture them and burn them alive. Very sad. So the KKK is like something like that. So how do I know? Of course, now if I ask you to Google, you can check. The last time we had to think, who is the KKK? What is this? By then we get our information is quite late. So yeah, that's different. My turn. Government support and public's appreciations of the arts are expected to grow with continued investments in creative space such as the Esplanade, National Galleries, and communities art clubs. This initiative will help bridge cultural differences, foster social harmony, and strengthen Singapore identity as a creative global city. Last week, my mom went to the Art Science Museum and she kind of tell me, it's so boring, not nice, the light is so bright and all these things. Of course, she can't take it because she's a dementia patient. But I asked her one thing, I asked, Mommy, when you go there, what do you see? How do you feel? What have you learned from there? So the very first thing that she told me, oh, it kind of give me back my memory, how Singapore transformed from the last time, all those things are into now. It was so fascinating. Less than 50 years, Singapore transformed so much. Last time, the bus service, the food that we eat, the table and the chair is totally different. So what do you think? I'm very proud of it, what the government has done for this country. So you see, So she's a dementia patient, but she kind of learns something through this, which is through educations and through the government support. And of course, they are the pioneer generation in Singapore who really built this country out. And of course, wherever they go is free of charge. Let's be fair. Let's be fair to them. All right. And sadly to say, if my grandfather will be still alive, I think they should give a best award to them because he's the one who went through the shit of his life to see the Japanese occupations. Seriously, very sad. Their generation. I think not your grandparents. Your grandparents is actually my mom's age. They're not so bad. It's your great grandparents. Tosh and Junie. It's your great grandparents, not your grandparents. Your grandparents maybe don't really see that much. Maybe that time they were just born during the war or after the war. It's your great grandparents who are born in the 1900s to 1940s or 19 no to 1900s to 2010, that era, that they really see through the shit of their life, of the wars and their hardship. So the government got this culture pass for them, for us Singaporeans to enjoy. Last but not least, ultimately, may I have Judy?
Ultimately, the future of art and multicultural arts in Singapore is about connection, linking people, ideas, and culture through imagination and innovation. Art will remain a powerful force that celebrates diversity, unity, and the evolving story of Singapore's place in the world.
Okay.
So the future of Singapore art
Mm,
is have a lot of diversity
mm.
that links people and ideas.
Can we use the word link and can we use the word the bond and cohesiveness and team up?
They
Carry on.
bond people and ideas together,
Mm.
as well as the cultures through their own imagination,
I would say not imagination, through their own belief, okay, their own belief and social status.
through their own belief and social status.
Mm.
Art will remain art will still be like I don't know how to say this. That's like
How you say in Chinese?
no, I don't know how to say Chinese too. It's just like I feel like
You must know how, bro. Next year, oral, you don't tell your examiner. I don't know how to say in Chinese or English, but I think it's important. Good luck to you. So you die have to find words to say. I don't know. I'm not your brain. So I did not marry to your brain. So can you tell me what is your answer?
so Singapore place in art will like change in the future, and art will become a the like propeller to give diversity to the people and community.
Oh, okay. So you're saying Singapore play a very significant and essential role to bring us to the next higher level with a plethora of ways to see how the tapestries of this art can be fulfilling to the next generation, 对吗?
Yeah,
Thank you. Right. So you are the culture minister, and how can you make your culture to be awesome? So we'll talk about this later. So the next thing now, we still have time. So I would like you to do this one here. So this is very simple. This is synonyms. This is antonyms. Okay. So what you need to do, Zuni and Tuo. So wait, give me a minute. Okay, let's do this like that. Okay. Let's go. I'll come back to you. When you finish it, put in the Zoom chat. Okay. Thank you. Like number one, if you think number one is C, you put one C. No need to type the word. Huh? If you think number three is D, you put D. Okay, let's go. Yeah, are you done with the answer? Can you submit your answer to Uncle Raymond in the Zoom chat now? So please do this too. Later there's part 1 of the test, they got part 2 of the test. Can you type your answer in the Zoom chat now? I give you 1 more minute. Tuoshi and Junie, please submit your answer. Type. No need to put the word like if you think nice, you don't need to put nice. I just put 1A, 2B, 2C, 3C, 4D, 5E, 5A, or whatever it is. No, nobody submit answer.
Typing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tuoxian. How about this is only first page. How about the second page? The one final. Great. Tiny. Mary. Junie, are you typing your answer?
The second page one, I'm typing it.
Oh, these two must do, So this one you put there page 1, this one page 2 lah. Easier like what Tuoxian is doing. Next week we'll be back on Thursday. But the last week of this month will be back on, if you all can do morning will be good lah. We can do on Thursday morning at 10:30. We'll see how it goes. So we go 1 week by 1 week. So next week we'll be back on Thursday, all right? Thursday. Wow, all highlighted. Thank you, Junie. Tuo Xuan, are you done? Second page done already. Okay, well done. So this is the answer. So guys, can we go through the answer? Okay. Tuo Xuan, can you read the answer for the first one? Then I'll make the sentence. Okay, number 1.
First one
Kind
is
is what? Kind is
kind of
what?
nice.
Okay. Jun is a kind person and he is very nice towards his friend. Get it? I want you to do like that, sentence. Number 2, the antonyms, the synonyms, all say by you. The first page will be done by you, okay? Jun, Tuo Xuan. Then the second page will be done by Junie, and we'll call it a day. All right, come, let's go. Number 2.
Number two, shiny is bright.
Can you make a sentence?
There is a very bright reflection of the mirror.
No. I do it again.
Oh,
It has a shiny and bright star shining right outside my window tonight. Okay? You get it? It's a shiny and bright moons outside. No wonder. 今天是15的月亮. Okay. So number three.
number three, it happy.
Okay, make a sentence. Glad and happy into one sentence. Within a sentence. Cannot separate.
Mm,
I'm glad and happy to see Uncle Raymond growing a lot of hair. Okay, that's my sentence. Come, think. This is to help you in your
I'm
writing.
very glad and happy after getting our first customer sales.
Whoa, brilliant. Number four.
Um, large. Um,
Big and large. If this kind of sentence, you need to take 10 seconds to think. Good luck. So now I'm going to test my student like that. Within 10 seconds, you must give me. It's just like 2 times 2, 4. You don't take 5 seconds, 3 seconds to come out 4. Okay, go.
we uh we made a very large profit.
Because we have a big customer.
Yeah, yeah, we made a very large profit because we increased the size of our customer base. We okay,
No.
I have to we
Rephrase.
made a very large profit as we have a big customer base.
Whoa, good one. Wow, you use business to talk. Well done. Number five.
Number five is quick.
Huh?
Quick.
后面你那辆车。
uh, the fast vehicle made quick turns.
Yes.
Eh,
Behind me, this car is fast and he make a quick turn without any problem. Number six.
Six, loud.
Noisy and loud.
An F1 car's engine is noisy and loud
Very
when
good.
it's driving.
With what? Sorry?
No, when it's like when it's on, like when it's driving.
Yeah, when he's having a race. Okay?
Yeah.
When we're having a race. Thank you so much. Well done. You see? This one, antonyms, opposite meaning. Your turn. 拖弦. This page is all 拖弦. 拖弦, your turn. Thick and thin.
Thick and thin.
My wife went through thick and thin with me for the past 30 years of our marriage. Okay, so now your turn. Actually, opposite meaning easier to make sentence. Junie has a thick book, whereas my book is very thin. 多贤, come on.
Okay.
Why is going? Get out. Don't get out. Come in. Come, let's join us.
No.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Hi, bro.
My iPhone very thick as compared to my friend who's using the latest iPhone 17 Pro.
I thought it's Air.
No,
17 Pro Air, right?
I forgot the naming because I
Yeah,
don't
never mind. Don't care. Actually, I don't like iPhone. Number two. Number two.
Number two is
So easy. Early and late.
early and yeah, early and late. Um, Usually I am very early for my lessons, but on this one occasion I was late.
For my class.
Yeah, late for my
Thank you.
class.
Uh, Today I woke up early, but yesterday I was late. Okay, number three.
Cool and hot.
Jaden was a cool guy, while Judy is a hot guy. Okay.
My my CPU cooler is supposed to cool my computer down, but it is running overloading and running very hot at the moment.
Wow. You know about CPU cooling system, huh? Don't push your brother away, please. Please don't push her away. Don't push him away. He just want to enjoy with us. Okay, number four.
Number four, slow and fast.
Use your car behind her.
During a race, an F1 car has to take the corner slowly and accelerate fast on the straights.
You like F1, ah?
Yeah,
You like to go and see what F1, ah?
yes.
Have you been there before?
Yeah.
You like it? Vroom, vroom. Very nice,
I
ah.
mean, you can't really see
Oh,
it because like so fast. Like
I got a chance when I was doing my police duty that time. Well, I tell you, I was really close up when the one of the F1 car was turning the curb, and he literally hit the curb. I now understand why that sound is so awesome. I do agree with you. So let's do it. My Lamborghini is faster than your this car behind you and it's so slow. Number five,
okay, similar and different.
both these questions look similar, but when I do it, the methods are different for these math questions.
Mm, Uh, these two physics questions are very similar, but there can be a lot of different ways to solve it.
Very good. Last one.
Safe and dangerous.
Singapore is a safe place, but not in other countries. It looks dangerous to me.
Um, we are reminded to drive safely, but a lot of people don't heed the reminders and do drunk driving
You have a
and put
reckless,
themselves in
dangerous
danger.
driving. Yes, you have a reckless and dangerous driving skill. Thank you. You can repeat your sentence again?
Um, man, we are reminded to drive safely, but many people drunk drive and put themselves in danger.
Yeah, then and they drive very dangerously. Thank you, Junie. Your turn. Number one, final, and last.
Number one, final, last.
Make a sentence.
Um,
Tuo Xuan, can you count how many marks you get for both page one and two? Huh? Separate them. Thank you. As well as Junie later on. Yes, number one, final and fast. And
I
last,
use
sorry.
this is the final exam. Wait, I use the both final and last.
Yes, yes, of course. This is the final and last time I'm telling you to do it properly, okay? Something like that.
This is the final exam I have for the entire year, and this will be my last test for me.
Oh, okay. Congratulations and good luck to you. Well done. Good for you. Number two.
Tiny and very small. The mouse is very tiny, therefore it's very small.
Bloody hell. Okay, I can't say anything. Number three.
Great and uh
Very good.
yeah, great and very good.
Don't give me funny answer.
Uh, I can't think.
It's great to see you that you have improved a lot. And I hope you will have a very good year ahead.
Oh, it's great that it's great that my results for my end of year exams were all A1s. This is very good for my future.
Very good. Number 4. This is the easiest. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's the easiest, correct? Or
Yeah.
not? Okay, we skip this one. If you want, you can make a sentence for number 4.
Uh, tired and angry.
Mm.
Wait, it's sleepy.
All right, Lord. I was thinking why he's angry.
Uh,
I know you're tired. Sometimes you're angry. Okay.
I'm very tired right now, so I need more coffee to combat my sleepiness.
Thank you. Number 6.
Unhappy and
Sad lah. Unhappy, sad
sad.
lah. Mm.
I'm
I'm
very
really very unhappy for what you have said to me. It made me very sad, and I don't feel like talking to you anymore. Can I?
alright.
Your
Uh,
sentence?
my exams has made me very unhappy because I didn't get A1s and my parents are very sad.
Okay, so Tuo Xuan, you understand, by using all these are actually helping you to 举一反三, to help you to complete sentences faster, to help you to talk faster, to help you to think faster, to help you to have more better time management, and the most important thing, to make you to create sentences more creative. Next one, antonyms. We will call it a day. I'll see you next Thursday.
This is the first time I have been on a boat, and this will be the last time I'll be out on sea.
Well, this is the first time what?
I'll be on a boat
I heard, you know what I heard? This will be the first time I'm on the poop. Okay, on the boat. Okay, carry on.
late and early. I'm very late for the movies because I was too early.
Huh?
I was too early
Huh? I was very late to the movie and I was too early.
and I was very let me think.
Are you talking sense? Get it now, Tuo Xuan? So when we're doing this, it doesn't make sense that you're helping you to rephrase your sentence. And this is good for summary writing skill and also for restructure your comprehension skill using your own words.
I was late for my exams, but I was early when I woke up. Like,
Due
I
to
woke up early. I woke up early.
due to the traffic.
Through a traffic jam.
Number 3.
Difficult and easy. This is a difficult um, choice for me to make. But if I make
And
this
you can say
choice,
this. And you can say this. This is a difficult choice for me to make. And it's not going to be easy for me to make this difficult decision. Correct now?
yeah,
But it's my answer, sorry.
this is a difficult decision. But after this decision, my life will be more easier.
Whoa, damn you, very good. Number 4.
Thick and thin. This is a thick book, but the knowledge in the book is very thin.
Oh, so contradicting. Number 5.
Right and wrong. This decision has both its rights and wrongs, but this decision will make me succeed in life.
Not so good. Okay, one more time. Whether you make the right or wrong decisions is entirely up to you because at the end of the day, you must be on the right path, not on the wrongdoing. 可以吗？
Yeah.
can 多谢你听到哦。So this is something, okay, of course, Uncle Raymond has been doing this inside out for so many years. You just give me a less than 10 seconds, 5 seconds, I can make a sentence. So this is how I'm going to train all of you to think like that, to use words as fast as possible. Last but not least,
Near and far. The island is near to us if I use my eye to see, but it actually is very far away.
Okay. It is coming to the near of the end of the year. It's drawing to the near to the end of the year. As far as I'm concerned, I think all of you has done a great job, and all of you has really going through thick and thin, and it's never be too late to learn something new. To be the first person to learn something, whether right or wrong, it's not difficult to make a judgment, as long as you are happy about it and learn things in the right way. All right, thank you so much. Okay, of course, by right we have this one here to satisfy we feel with. So yeah, I would like to, if you don't mind, this will be that homework, or if you want to do this as a homework, you can do it as a homework. You can take a picture, Tuo Xuan and Junyi, yeah. That means you can use all these words here to form a sentences using culture and art. So give me an example. So Tuo Xuan choose 3 of the words. I'll call it choose 3 of the words here. That I will use it for my culture arts, and then we call it a day, okay? So choose 3 words for me.
I would
I don't want to choose mine. If I choose, then you say I play cheat, right? So you choose, then I'll form sentence.
a cow with a
Account with, where is it account with?
uh
Here?
yeah, over there.
Where? Where got account with?
The sixth one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Account with,
Yeah.
Oh, account with. Sorry, 我听成 account, ACCONUT, account with. So now another one here, okay? Then another one here.
Superior to.
Superior to. Where? Okay. Account with, superior to.
Aware of.
Huh?
Aware of.
Where the hell is aware of? Number what?
6.
Or aware of. Okay, ready? I'm using culture, arts, and heritage, to complete my sentence. Culture and arts and heritage is like a car with all the gadgets that fill with the most, what is that? Superior to, right? Is it superior to?
Yeah.
It's filled with a superior to a lot of different types of car that you're driving, because you must be aware of, right? Aware of the different cultures and arts and heritage that each individual has in order to carry these transportations in terms of your knowledge to pass down from generation to generation. So culture, arts and heritage is like a car carrying with a lot of beautiful memories that is not just superior to individual, but it's also that we are create the awareness of everyone to know that we must preserve this culture, arts, and heritage. Get it now? So I want you guys to do this next week when the rest are coming back, okay? Right, so I will end the days today a bit earlier, and I will see you next Thursday, 8 o'clock next Thursday. Next Thursday, no change. But the last week of the Thursday might have to change. I got another police duty to do, but hopefully can do in the morning.